Welcome to Yogaxpress, the mobile stretch clinic that takes yoga to the people. My name is Banu, and I'm your host for this program. Yogaxpress is a preventive healthcare program, and it is filmed in the studios of Manhattan Neighborhood Network. It is a daily yoga fitness program that airs Monday through Friday on 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Time Warner 57, RCN 84, and Files 35. For viewers at home, we have a lot of support for you besides this program. We also have a website, a content website, Yogaxpress.com. And we also have a weekly blog, Yogaxpress.blogspot.com. To explore the scope of our discussions on air, go to my blog. To learn safe tips and techniques for your daily practice, visit my website. As a first-time participant, and only if you come and stretch here with us in the studios, you will receive a free copy of my third title, Yoga Secrets, a full-size color poster of the sun salutation sequence, a fridge magnet with the entire sequence, and a postcard. I'm going to hold up the postcard to show you. This postcard actually has simple drawings of the 48 basic stretches that we actually workshop in every episode. You have a postcard that you can put in your handbag. You have a fridge magnet, which has the sequence at the bottom and my contact details on top. This doubles up as a business card. You can just fold it, put it in your wallet. I've run out of my regular business cards, but the regular business card also has a sequence on the back. So stick this on your fridge, put this in your handbag, and put this little business card in your wallet. Just don't give yourself or us any excuses not to stretch. Other than all this support, you also have this program. It is totally open to everyone who wants to stretch with us. Combined with breath, diet, and focus, this simple ailment-specific concept targets major muscle groups, glands, and organs in under 20 minutes. We have this wonderful group of participants here today, so we are going to, in the next couple of days, today, tomorrow, and the day after, we're actually going to workshop these 48 postures to show you exactly how you enter and exit these postures, because sometimes getting into a posture is a little easier than getting out of it. So we need also to get out of a posture safely. If you believe you can spare 20 minutes a day for your good health, you're in the right place. Come stretch with us, visit mnn.org, or just write to us for more details. Before I forget, I would like to thank our wonderful crew, our director Jabari Osazi, Zuli Nauzo on camera, and we have Florindo on camera as well. Thank you so much to our beautiful crew. Melanie has been our facilitator for today. She's responsible for all these beautiful colored lights in the back. She's responsible for all the studio lighting and the sound. Now, for the big moment that you've all been waiting for, I would like to introduce our wonderful participants. I'm going to start from my right, or from my left. Okay, my camera person has suggested I start from my left. To my extreme left in the green t-shirt, we have Denden. In a moment, after I introduce everyone, I'm going to, actually no, let me give you a chance. Denden, please tell our viewers why you're here. Tell us a little bit about yourself. You have 10 seconds.
Well, I am an actor, and I live life here in New York City, so with all the craziness, I need something to focus my mental state. And, you know, for health reasons, it's
right.
Fantastic. My most recent booking is I'm Shinta, the main character of The Guardians, the book.
Nice. Okay.
And her world is very meditative. And, you know, it's just, it gets me a little closer to the character that I have to be, Shinta chosen.
Wonderful. It's amazing, isn't it? We can all of us here can actually sit in the middle of Times Square and just get totally lost. We can actually zone out, right? And I'm sure some of us here will have vouched for having participated in the Times Square summer solstice at some point. I know I did, 2 years in a row. To Denden's right, we have Aiyesha. Aiyesha, would you tell our viewers, you said something very exciting just before we started this program. Please tell them a little bit about your program and what you do.
Yes, hi everybody, my name is Aizzah. I'm actually from Poland. I am a mother, I'm also addiction counselor, and recently I just founded a non-profit foundation with the name Mothers Against Addictions, and one of our mission is to actually promote meditation and yoga for healing addictions and integrate in therapy and recovery. I really think that meditation, any kind of meditation and yoga, it's a resolution for all humanity, for new humanity in the future. And it also works for me. I practice yoga kundalini for many years and really helped me ground it myself and become more peaceful and balanced in life. So I think it's a really fantastic tool for anybody to be happy in life.
Great, great. You can just think of yoga as a shortcut to our happiness. So we're all aiming for the same thing. We all want to be happy. Some of us think we can achieve it through money. Sometimes it's a real shortcut. You just stretch and you're already high, right? Okay, to Aiyesha's right, we have Aizzah. Did I say that right this time?
That's right.
I did. Aizzah, please tell our viewers what you do. The camera that has a light on is a hot camera, so you're talking to our viewers there.
Okay, great. Hi, my name is Aizzah, and I'm basically here to just pick up where I left a few years ago. I used to do yoga on a pretty regular basis and then moved away from it, so I want to get back into it, strengthen my core, and it's also very relaxing for me, and it feels really good. When I did it regularly, I felt great about my body, and I know it was just, in good shape, so I just want to get back to that. That's why I'm here.
So Aizzah is back for her healthful high, for her
Absolutely.
daily shot of high, right? Endorphins. Celina, now you're not going to get upset. Before we started filming today, I kept calling Celina Jennifer, and she was so kind. She didn't get upset. She said her name over and over. Celina, please tell our viewers, I think that camera's hot, please.
Hi, I'm Celina, and I'm here just to do yoga. I love it. I'm an opera singer and an actor and a model as well, and it keeps me really grounded, and it helps me be really connected to my breath. And the breath I feel like your breath is your life. It obviously is, but I think in terms of your art, it also helps you communicate better, and it helps you give a better performance because you're more connected to yourself. Right. So that's why I'm here. I'm here to have a good time and just do some yoga and do some breathing.
You mentioned something very important, and we will talk about that. Breath is very important. Breath, movement, diet, they're all important, but we won't focus on diet in this program. It's more breath and movement. And the idea of this program is moving into stillness. So we move so that we move the body to still the mind, and that's the basic concept of this whole program. To my immediate right, we have Maria. Please tell our viewers. Let's see which camera is hot. Okay, neither one is lit up, so you must be looking at the camera in the middle.
Hi, my name is Maria. I work for the Department of Education. I work with children with ages K through 5, and I'm here because I need relaxation for my body. I need to take out the stress, and yoga is really good for your body. And just like the other girls, I want to be able to breathe and tighten my muscles and be able to focus.
That's good. I'm sorry. We kept switching cameras. I thought that one was going to be on you, but you did. You spoke very well. So you're looking for focus.
Yes.
Okay. So we're looking for breathing techniques. We're looking for concentration. We're looking for focus, and I think in yoga we can get all of that and more. I'm sure. We're looking for a healthful high too. Who do we have? Aiyesha. Speak up. We have the mics, but you have a very soft voice, so I'm going to bring that close to you.
Focus on her.
Aiyesha.
Okay, that camera is on. That's good.
Hi, I'm Aiyesha. I'm an actor and from New York. I'm currently a college student, and I'm here today just to kind of take the time to relax. From college can be really stressful, and all-nighters, studying 24/7, homework, running from class to class, and I don't really take a break for myself, and I'm basically trying to get back into yoga to find a balance and be around positive energy and positive people, and hopefully encourage other students like myself to take the time, at least 20 minutes out of the day, and find a balance and find a good stress reliever, I guess.
Aiyesha is looking for balance in her life, and that's wonderful because you're looking for a little bit of me time too. Good, you're in the right place. I'm glad you came here today. Diliana. Our viewers have met Diliana a few episodes ago, and Diliana is back for more. Diliana, is it safe to say that you're a yoga addict now?
Absolutely.
You always were, right? Please tell our viewers again. There may be new viewers every time.
I'm here because I love yoga and I love coming here. It's always also.
All right. Now, okay, you just follow the lights. Don't worry. Keep talking.
It's nice coming here. It helps you calm down and I don't want to talk too much. So.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I won't put you in a spot. We're literally in the spotlight, but it'll be off of you. That's fine. Okay. We are all ladies here. Ron, did you want to join us?
Okay.
All right. Shoes off. Good. Ron, that mat was kept for you.
Thank you.
And Ron, you have to remember that if you are not, we're going to first have you introduce. Whenever you are not going to keep up with us for some reason, because I know you haven't stretched in a while, feel free to make your own adaptation. And for our viewers at home too, I'm not sure which camera I'm looking at, for our viewers at home, any one of us, maybe we are all going to be at different paces on any given day. It all depends on our moment, on our mood on that day, what we've been doing in the last few days, whatever. Ron has been with us in a couple of episodes before, and he has been very sporting. Now, which camera am I looking at, Flo? This one? Okay. And Ron, please tell our viewers why you're here. I know you're a bit of an addict yourself, so please tell them too.
Oh, right
Okay.
there, okay.
All right. Okay, they're all.
Yeah, I was always around yoga when I was a kid, but I never did it though. My father used to stand on his head, and I would try to do that, and I would fall down.
And
I read some books on yoga. You know, I thought it was for girls, really.
well, you know what? That's very honest. That's a very honest opinion. A lot of people have. We did several episodes when we first started this program. We did several episodes that talked about the myths about yoga.
Yeah.
Some of the myths were: is yoga only for slim people? Do I have to be flexible? Now I'm saying if you can move, you can stretch. I mean, I'm not going to make people put their feet behind their neck. I can't do it. Why would I ask anyone to do it?
It's too feminine. I want to be macho.
No. Well, at least you're among girls, so that's fine. No, you're right. And yoga is not just for women. By the way, just for our viewers at home, please know that most of the yoga masters were men.
Yeah.
In India, traditionally, the women got their yoga, stretching, and all their health stuff while they were doing household chores. In fact, when we stand up, I'll show you one of the postures. If anyone has their postcard, posture number 8, that's a posture my mother at 82. She still stands with her legs apart and she swabs the floor. We can't afford a mop, so she swabs the floor with her legs apart at 82. That's a posture. So it's just everyday movement in yoga. We just give it a name.
That's true.
So, yeah.
I saw, I was doing yoga in the park.
Right.
And there was someone who came up with a walker and sat in a chair and did yoga.
Chair yoga, yes. We've had a few episodes about that. You're right.
Yeah,
Right.
we all did the yoga, but he did it in the chair.
He did it sitting in the
just
chair.
Was fantastic.
See, he knows exactly what he's doing because he knows what you want is a healthful high, and he knows that by stretching, you're releasing all those feel-good juices.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing it to our notice, Denden. Okay, are we ready to stretch?
Yes.
Yes. You're okay. You want to warm up? You want to warm up a little bit? You're going to stretch. Come on. Yeah, I know you're ready. You're always ready to stretch. Okay. All right. We're all going to stand up. This is for the camera, so you know we are all standing. Ron is the tallest, so if you get him on camera, we'll all be there. Okay. Let's stagger ourselves. Some of us may need to go back. I'm going to go all the way back, so maybe yes. Maria and Celina. Good. That's beautiful. Yes. That's good. Okay, Ron, you're forward. Heels together, toes slightly apart. We're going to try and take ourselves through at least 12 postures because I think we've used up a little bit of time in the intro. Heels together, toes slightly apart, hands by your side, palms facing your thighs. Now,
I got her.
tighten your core muscles. So your core muscles are your lower abdominal muscles, upper abdominal muscles, and your gluteals, which are your buttocks. So you want to tighten them, firm them up, but don't stress yourself. Keep your knees nice and firm, your legs are straight but not stiff, and your chest is nice and open. So shoulders go back. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale. Now, inhale, bring your arms up to shoulder height, palms facing down. Keep going, bring your arms, and anyone who wants to watch the monitor in front, feel free. Keep inhaling, take your arms all the way overhead, palms facing in, so take your arms all the way up. It has to be slow, controlled motions. That's when you get the maximum benefit. Now, keep your shoulders back. You can clasp your palms together in any manner that your school has taught you. Some schools teach you to keep your index fingers and your thumbs out. Some schools ask you to clasp all your fingers together. And many schools actually just say keep your palms together. If your elbows are bent just a little bit, that's perfectly all right. Keep inhaling, tilt your head up just a little bit. Look up at your palms. Now, we're going to take a nice deep breath. Inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to fold from the hip. Keep your back nice and straight. And fold. It is not important to bring your hands all the way to your toes. If your hands touch the floor, if your palms are nice and flat on the floor, that's fine. If your fingertips touch the floor, that's good enough. If you're not quite there yet, it's perfectly all right. You can place your hands on your ankles, your shin, or your knees. Just make sure you do not suspend your hands. Just make the connection. The idea is to feel a beautiful, beautiful hamstring stretch in the back of your body. Your whole spine is getting the spinal extensors are getting a wonderful stretch. Your whole spine is stretching. Now, all of this explanation is given during our whole time so that we can feel the stretch. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to inhale, bring our arms up to shoulder height, palms facing in, and then we will exhale and bend our knees. Inhale first, bring your palms up to shoulder height. Palms facing in. When your palms are at shoulder height, exhale and bend your knees. Sometimes if we hear a little bit of a crack and a crackle and a pop in our knees, it just means those are air pockets, and we need to keep bending and unbending to make sure that those pockets are excluded from our body. Let's inhale, come up, stand straight. Exhale and release. First of all, I want a little bit of feedback. Ron, how do you feel? You actually did that very well. I was watching through the corner of my eye. You actually stood. It's very difficult to keep your knees bent and hold. Folks at home, if you're stretching with us, understand that when you're holding a posture, if it hurts a little bit, if you feel a little bit sore when you go home today, it's okay, as long as you're not in pain. If it hurts just a little bit, no pain, no gain, we need to feel a little bit of that. So that was great. And if you feel there's too much weight on your knees, you can shift back a little. Now, let's all turn to the right this time. Let's all turn to the right. We're going to go into posture number 4. Bring your legs out about 3 to 4 feet apart. Put your brakes on. So bring your toes in. Put your brakes on. If you're very tall. Ron, do you have jeans on today?
I have my athletic pants on.
Okay, good. So you're okay to stretch. You're a big guy, so you may want to go as far as it's safe for you to go. Just for the sake of being very safe, make sure you put your brakes on. Feet are in. Palms are by your side. Inhale. Bring your arms up to shoulder height. Palms facing down. What we're going to do is we are very gently, very slowly, we're going to turn our left foot out. Right foot stays where it is. The heel of the left foot is at a T to the sole of the right foot. So you're making a bit of a T, and then you look to the left. Look at the tip of your fingers on the left hand. Now, what we're going to do is lean forward to the left just a little bit to get that extra stretch. Not yet, we're not bending the knees yet. You're just going to lean forward and then exhale, dip your left hand in front of your left foot. Right arm goes all the way up. Both palms face forward. Keep exhaling. In any forward fold, in any fold, you need to exhale. Inhale up, exhale down. That's how we do. Not yet. Sorry, Dilian. I was just giving a simple tip. Now, holding time is very important. You should feel a delicious stretch in your obliques on the right side of your body. Obliques are the big muscle. Can you guys feel it?
Oh, yeah.
Good, good. That's important. So if you don't feel that, we're not challenging ourselves enough. So that's good. Okay, inhale, come up. Bring your left arm up, right arm comes down. Keep your arms right where they are. Don't bring them down. This is a test of our tricep strength. Okay, put the brakes on the left foot. Bring the right foot out and look to your right. We're going to be facing away from the cameras for just a moment. We're not going to bend our right knee. We're going to keep our right knee straight. Take a nice deep breath. We're going to dip to the right just a little bit and then keep exhaling. Dip your right hand in front of your right ankle. Left arm goes up. One of the other participants used to tell me that every time she did this, she felt someone was pulling her hand from up above. So I don't know, does anyone else feel that here?
Yeah, I feel it really, yeah. It's like the camera is like pulling my arm.
Right, yeah. Just think, the good Lord above is calling us, but we're not ready to go there yet.
Yeah, the body is a little bit shaking.
Yeah. You should feel a wonderful, wonderful stretch on the adductor muscles, the inside of your upper right thigh. You should also feel a beautiful oblique stretch on your obliques, the mid part of your body on the left side, and a little bit on your abductor muscles, the outside of your upper left thigh. Let's inhale, come up. Bring the right arm to shoulder height, left arm comes down to shoulder height. Put the brakes on in the right foot. Now we're going to turn the left foot out. We're going to add a little bit to this posture. Left foot is out, the toes are out, the toes are in on the right foot. This time we're going to exhale and bend the left leg at the knee. Exhale and bend. Let's not stop there. Let's keep exhaling. Dip the left arm in front of the left foot. Right arm goes up.
Okay.
If you want to take this a little further, this time you'll also feel a little bit of a quad stretch. Even though you're not really stretching the left leg, I can actually feel my quads, but I also feel a bit of a compression of my lower abdomen on the left side on my upper left thigh. Does anyone else feel that? Am I the only one?
Yeah, like a half crunch.
Right. On one side, yes. And we're going to do the other side too. Now, keep exhaling. Take your arms all the way overhead. So palms face down. Take your arms all the way. Turn your palms in, Maria. Turn your palms, your right palm, turn it in and take it all the way overhead. Keep going. Yes, that's it. Beautiful. Very nice. And hold. Holding times are very important. That's when you feel it. Let's inhale and come up. Keep your knees bent till your arms are up. Inhale. Bring both the arms up to shoulder height. Then release the knees. Whoa, do you feel that? Does anyone feel
Yes.
it? Ron, how are you doing? You're doing great, man. That's nice.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm an old basketball player.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I forgot. Okay, so you're going to rediscover all your muscles. I'm going to discover muscles I never thought I had. Put your brakes on the left foot. Turn your right foot out. Look to the right. What we're going to do is we're going to exhale. This time we're going to bend the right knee and dip to the right. We need to balance everything in yoga. Exhale and bend. Keep exhaling. Let's dip our right palm in front of our right ankle. Take the left arm all the way overhead. Now keep going. See, this is the important thing about these postures, about these the little sequence that we've put together for you. When you know what's coming next, there's less tension. So you know, one side you have this posture with the arms all the way over, the other side, you know you need to balance it. Keep holding. Inhale, let's come up. Bring the arms back to shoulder height first. Inhale, bend. Release the bend in your knee. Bring your toes in. Let's wiggle our toes a little closer. Kenny, good to see you. 5 minutes, beautiful. Thank you. Exhale, bring your arms down. Who's been calling me names for keeping your arms up this long? Yeah. Okay, we have 5 minutes. I think we're good to do a flowing 5 postures, one after the other. Let's all turn to the front. Now, we're going to keep your heels together. Toes are slightly apart. This is a very relaxed standing position. I know many different schools may teach you different things. They ask you to bring your toes together. It doesn't matter, but I just feel this is more relaxed. Yes, if you bring your toes together, it keeps you more alert. But the natural position, the natural tendency is for us to keep our heels together, toes slightly apart. So we want to start in a relaxed manner. Okay, now this time what we're going to do is, actually, you know what, let's all turn to the left. We need to show them the profile because this is a back bend. We're doing what's called Ugrasana, Tiryangasana. Tiryanga is an intense back bend. Now bring your feet about 12 to 18 inches apart. Bring your toes in. Put your brakes on. I like to say put your brakes on. So bring your toes in so you don't slip. Remember, in this posture, it's an intense back bend. We're going to go back, glide our hands down the back of our thighs. And if you need to, once you're down, maybe just mid-thigh, you may want to bend your knees. Feel free to bend your knees. It's perfectly okay because the idea is to open up your chest, tighten your lower back muscles when we do this. Say that. What did you say?
It's good for the
Yeah,
back.
it's very good. Tighten your low back muscles when you do this posture. So place your palms on your buttocks. Now push, once you've made that connection, push your elbows back to try and meet each other. Your toes are in, so your brakes are on. We're gonna inhale and keep inhaling till our head reaches midpoint, and then as our hands start gliding down our back, we're gonna start exhaling. So let's inhale. Now start gliding your hands down the back of your thighs. Go as far as you can. Now tighten your lower back muscles when you do this. If you feel it's too intense, bring your feet apart a little more. You want more of a challenge? Keep your feet closer. Once you go past midpoint, please start exhaling and hold your posture, not your breath. Inhale, let's come up. Bend your knees if you have to. You may feel just a little bit dizzy. That's all right. Get your balance, and then we're going to correct this. We're going to go forward. Intense forward fold. Do we have 3 minutes, Kenny?
Yes.
Okay, good. I guess that. Thank you. Now bring your feet apart again. Bring your legs apart 3 to 4 feet. Put your brakes on. Now this is in 2 minutes. Okay. We might be able to do 2 more postures. Let's see how we go. Okay, inhale. Put your brakes on. Inhale. Bring your arms up to shoulder height, palms facing down. Keep inhaling. Take your arms all the way overhead, palms facing in. Clasp your palms together in any manner that you've been taught. We're going to exhale and fold from the hip. Keep your back nice and straight and exhale. Folks at home, you might notice we've staggered ourselves so we don't hit each other, bump into each other. If you have a lot of space in your home, that's fine. If it's a small apartment like mine is, by the way, like mine is, you want to make sure that you give everyone their space. Place your palms between your legs. Your palms are nice and flat, fingers are splayed, and now we've kept those props over there as decoration. I wish I'd kept one of those close to me. I want to demonstrate something. Put your brakes on, keep exhaling, and try to touch the crown of your head to the floor. If it doesn't touch, that's perfectly all right. Just try. Keep exhaling. Keep your elbows nice.
Is it okay to bend your knees when you do this?
You can, but then you want to feel the hamstring stretch. But yes, if you're in pain, please bend your knees. You should still be able to feel your hamstring stretch. And be safe. If your body tells you you need to bend, that's fine. The important thing is it's not important to touch the crown of your head to the floor. The important thing is to feel the stretch on the back of your legs. So if you're not going to touch the floor today, that's perfectly all right. Now wiggle your feet a little closer till it's safe to take your hands off of the floor. Then bring your palms together in front of you. Clasp them together. Keep inhaling. Let's come out. Keep your back nice and straight. Keep inhaling all the way up. Exhale and release. I think we might be able to sneak in one more posture because that's a closing music, but we have 1 more minute. So let's bring our legs closer. Turn to the front. Stagger ourselves. It's all right. We'll keep talking. Okay, heels together, toes slightly apart. Inhale, bring your arms up to shoulder height. They'll tune us out. Let's keep stretching. Take your arms all the way overhead, palms facing in. Clasp your palms together. Exhale, dip to the right. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, I heard that. Sorry. Inhale, let's come up. Exhale, bring your arms and your palms in front of your chest. Palms facing down, hands in front of the chest. Till we are tuned out, let's keep going. Now bring your feet apart about 6 to 12 inches. We're going to exhale, swing the right arm out, and then inhale, bring the right arm back in. Then we'll exhale to the left and back in. Let's exhale to the right.